All right, so it's my duty to get on a soapbox here. All right, so I was watching the Food Network where this drink was being featured on an episode, and I heard Giada actually say the word lassie. Now, if those of you don't know what I'm talking about, look at this awesome picture. That's Giada De Laurentiis, I believe that's how you pronounce it. She is the only non-gigantic host on the Food Network. Attractive woman, all right? But I got to get on my soapbox. So I heard her while she was making this drink actually say the word lassie like the dog. And I almost threw my glass at the TV. And here's why this is a problem. All right, she was making an Indian drink called LASSIE. All right, and she was calling it lassie, and she's showing everybody how to make a glass of lassie. Now, I understand most closet racists, and I say that in quotes, are at home thinking, that's not racist. She didn't say the N-word or anything, or ask anybody to go out back and pick her cotton for you, or, she didn't shoot somebody because they had a hoodie on. But you see, it may not be racist in the sense that she's, running out in the street and shooting black folk, but it is racist in the sense that it is so culturally insensitive to not learn how to pronounce a word correctly. It actually takes effort for her to be this ignorant. And here, I'm going to explain why. It's not that she couldn't pronounce it. Anybody can say lassie. Try it. You can do it. Lassie. I don't care where you're from. You can say the words lassie. All right? So it's not that she couldn't pronounce it. It's that it's apparent she didn't even try to learn how before talking about it on television. And I'm sure there's Indian folk on her crew. I'm sure there are still Indian producers and EPs on Food Network shows that she could have asked. There's Aarti and other Indian stars that I'm sure she runs into. But nobody tells her these things, and it doesn't occur to her to ask or even look up how to pronounce something correctly. All right, so if you're going to enjoy something handed down from a given culture, you should have some respect for that culture itself. I'm going to say that again, because for all you folk who are still baffled on why it's racist for Giada to say lassie instead of lassie, I'm going to say it again. If you're going to enjoy something handed down from a given culture, you should have some respect for that culture itself. It is not difficult to say lassie. And that's lassie and as in duh, in case you or someone you know are still having trouble remembering how to pronounce it. All right, so for Giada to go on TV to teach everybody how to make an Indian drink and completely butcher the pronunciation of the word shows that she's just not even culturally aware or even caring enough about Indian culture to even bother Googling how to pronounce it or to pronounce it correctly before she does an episode about it. It's wrong. All right, so for those of you who don't know, lassi is a popular Indian and Pakistani yogurt-based drink. All right, it's made by blending yogurt with water or milk and spices, and it's often flavored with roasted cumin or hot sauce like I like it. And there's also sweet lassi, which is what you find mostly in the States in restaurants and whatnot, and which is just yogurt and water and milk blended with sugar or fruits. Like mango lassi is a pretty common thing you're going to see in Indian restaurants in the United States. All right, so you want to know how to make one? For real? All right, so you're going to need like a 3/4 cups of fat-free plain yogurt. Full fat yogurt is awesome, but it's going to be too much for most people to handle, right? 6 cubes of ice, crushed ice. And all right, I'll tell you what, since this is not a video about how to make lassi, this is a video about why Giada is totally racist and culturally insensitive. But, all right, so if you want to actually find out how to make this drink and hear the rest of this, search the rest of these videos. I'll do this as its own separate video, how to make lassi. Subscribe and keep an eye out on videos as they come up. Or if you can't wait, you can just visit the Red Carpet blog. The URL is probably in the video or in the description below, and you can see this in writing. This recipe will also be in the Rockstar Recipes book, which you can grab on Amazon or iTunes or Barnes & Noble. Again, Rockstar Recipes by Anand and Bhatt. All right, love you guys.